know if I got good reception or not. It's actually not morning anymore. We are a little bit past lunch. Let's hit the road. Look at that truck. Spread axle reefer. Yeah, sick bastard has the flu. He's a grumpy little boy. Just left the truck stop by the house. I got showered, got some food in me, and we're gonna head over and do some laundry. Today is a bit of a failure. I got the bug running, got it tuned, and it's got massive oil leaks. Push rod tubes on cylinders 1 and 4, 1 through 4 on the passenger side of the motor are bad. I don't know if they're rusted, bent, or just awful. So I'm going to handle some chores this morning and cool off because I'm quite upset. And see if I can't find some push rod tubes from a local Volkswagen shop. And tonight I drop the motor, pull off the head, replace the push rod tubes, put the head back on, put the motor back in the car. Sounds simple, right? Come on, Sterling, it's only 4 bolts, 6 wires. You can do it. Problem is, I'm not young anymore. all my cool tools. So I'm going to get a couple tools. And I'm glad that I bought that timing light yesterday. By the way, walk into any auto parts store and ask for a timing light and see how everybody goes, what? You mean a check engine light tool? You want a scanner? Oh, nobody knows what a timing light is. Listen, I gotta set the dwell. Could I buy a set of points? My Volkswagen's converted to electronic ignition. It's got a Pertronix flamethrower, got an 80,000 volt ignition. Listen, I like my spark plugs to shoot fire. So, Salty Badger, I have a dwell meter, I know how to use it. Do you have a sun oscilloscope? You got an oscilloscope too? I seen your toolbox. You got some fancy tools. I was probably the last class at UTI in Phoenix that was certified on that big tall Sun engine analyzer that has, you know, all the crap built into it. I kind of want one of those and just put it in, like, if I ever wind up with my own living room, I'm gonna have a big screen TV and a gigantic Sun oscilloscope engine analyzer in my living room. And who's gonna argue with me, you know? Ain't nobody gonna argue with me. Because I am unlovable. It's alright. I deserve to never be loved again. I tried. I failed. Sailed it right into the rocks. So yeah, distracting myself with a couple chores. I feel a lot better after a shower. Crawling around on the floor in the garage, you get kind of dirty. I was starting to smell like Volkswagen. I prefer to smell like truckers. But, you know, things are going okay. Sick bastard is sick. Mom is sick. Buck's fighting something. And I'm alone at the house, wrenching, borrowing his tools. I do have a small tool bag that I always kept in the Volkswagen. And I've looked through some of my Volkswagen parts and found some of my specialty tools that I didn't, you know, let disappear. So I'm on the hunt for a flex head ratcheting combination wrench. You know, I'm a big fan of gear wrench. So later today, when I go to the other side of town, I'll see, you know, maybe Lowe's or Home Depot, maybe Napa Auto Parts. But I like having a flex head ratcheting gear wrench. That way I can, the 4 bolts that hold the motor to the transmission, there's not a whole lot of room in there to finagle the fasteners off. And when you have a ratcheting gear wrench, it makes life so much easier. Rather than turning the bolt a quarter turn at a time. So the laundromat says they have wash and fold service. You think I should just drop off my laundry and let it be taken care of? It saved me a lot of time. What's with the GM cars where when they sit, they just sit with the backup lights on? So you don't know if they're backing out or they're entering their car. They're on their brakes. I should get out of the truck and knock on the window like, hey, you're in reverse. Why aren't you backing up? I'm going to get this at a different angle. I'm driving Mom's Cadillac. She's got a big old Dodge pickup truck with a Cummins. The right Cummins. I want to buy it off of her. Every boy needs a pickup truck. The other problem is it's not a four-wheel drive. I like my four-wheel drives, but I think it's a good truck. It's a long bed, four-door. Oh, I believe it's a 2500. But let's catch up on some commentaries. And yes, I finally got a haircut. Look at me with no eye contact. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, eye contact. It's amazing, right? I don't like it. Go away. Salty Badger's in here. We got Sicky Bastard. Chasing Ghost, Tara. Hello, I'm unloading. I'm just going to say fentanyl. Salty Badger says, I have a Hoffman alignment machine. You don't have a Bear alignment machine? I could almost train Sick to do an alignment. Good times. Shannon Thomas Truckin' is in the money. Good seeing here, Shannon. Hope you're doing well. Sick Bastard says, yes, I should pay somebody to wash and fold my laundry. I'll find out how much it is. I kind of want to do other stuff. Sick Bastard's laughing out loud. Tara says, film yourself folding laundry shirtless, charge more, members only. You know, I've asked the members of the channel how much nudity they want, and they've all told me to just leave it on OnlyFans. Crystal Kitten's in the house saying hello. Hope you're doing well. I know you've been battling internet issues, but hopefully you get it fixed. It's always good to see people about the internets. Sick Bastard says minimum 20 bucks usually. I don't know if I got any cash on me. I went 6 weeks with not a single item of cash in my wallet. I can't pronounce things today. Yeah, I got cash. I got brand new 10s. They're like so brand new. They stick to each other, so you gotta be careful when you start making it rain. Anyway, I'm gonna end this shit. Crystal Kitten, 3 weeks out now. I've been using my neighbor's Wi-Fi. Okay. Sick Bastard says English are hard. It is. It is. I appreciate you kids stopping by for a little bit. I just wanted to check in, let you know everything's going okay. I had an epic fail on the bug. It's running. It's tuned. It's running too fat though. It's backfiring like crazy, which is fun. I kind of want to film that at night. It shoots a pretty good flame. Problem is the push rod tubes are leaking a lot of oil, and it's not safe to drive. So I'm gonna figure out laundry, figure out some tools, figure out some parts. If I can get the parts today, I'll tear into the motor and fix it by tomorrow. If not, I think I'll jump on the motorcycle and go ride somewhere. Oh, Mountain Woman, good seeing here. Hello, Sterling. Salty Badger says he's at the laundromat with new cash. Yeah, it's keep in mind Salty Badger's from the Detroit area, and when you bring fresh cash to the laundromat, it's because you're here to sell drugs or buy drugs. Spartan, were you showcased on the show Catch a Predator? Yeah, just like your mom. Rob's neighbor, good seeing here, Carrie. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Anyway, I gotta do things. two things and avoid you. Hope you kids have a good day. Welcome to Thursday. I thought about doing a church wheel, but I'll think about it later. I gotta stay on task. I really don't want to. I want to just be lazy. Can't be lazy though. Bye-bye times.